Owning a property can be one of the biggest investments that anybody can make in their lifetime. Of course, if you're going to buy a house, you need to make sure that you're going to get your money's worth. However, the property market in Ghana has been dynamic over the past few years. And of course, it's made people very, very skeptical. Of course, there is a considered high risk involved in attaining that dream house. However, there are a few steps that need to be taken into consideration to increase the success rate of your investment, whether you're a developer, an agent, or a first-time buyer. Come along with me on this journey as I point you in the right direction towards attaining your dream home. My name is Jessica, and you're most welcome to Ghana Real Estate TV. I'm going to be taking you around a fabulous piece of property that I discovered right here in the city's capital, talking about Cantonment. It's one of the best neighborhoods that you'd find around. But as you know, if after this episode you're convinced and you'd like to purchase this property, you would have to go through two options: cash, partly likely, or a mortgage. Now, so in light of that, I will be having a mortgage person to come and talk to us a bit about mortgages and how to attain them. However, you know, on every episode of Ghana Real Estate TV, you get a fabulous chance to win some fabulous prizes before the day ends. And so today I'll be giving away a brand new laptop, and details will be coming out shortly. Now, when we come back from this break, we'll go inside. Welcome back from that commercial break. You're still watching Ghana Real Estate TV. Now, before the break, I promised to show you around this fabulous property. So if you'll come along with me, we'll do this together. Voila, here we are in a 3-bedroom house with boys' quarters. Fully fitted, air-conditioned, sockets, lighting, everything is here. All you need to do is to walk in with your furniture and you're good to go. Now, on the ground floor, we have the living room area, which I'm in currently. We have the dining, and to the left of the living room, you've got a little visitor's toilet where, you know, your guests can just walk in straight from here into the place. Plus, we've got the kitchen. Come along and let me show you the kitchen. Now, the kitchen is fully fitted as well. It has a cooker, refrigerator, worktop, cabinets, everything is done. Take a look. Now, this is my favorite part of the kitchen. Check this out. Love it. Very unassuming. Love it. And of course, you know, fully fitted with an oven where you can bake your stuff. Nice. I love this part of it as well. It surprises me every single time. I like. And you know, women were like really funny when you're cooking. You don't want to be touching the dustbin, and yet you need to throw something away. Check this out. Nice. I like. All right, so it's fully fitted and it's for you. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the bedrooms. I told you earlier that it's a 3-bedroom house. I'm totally loving this. I can almost see a desk, work table, lamps. You can do so much with this space. Let's take a look in here. Spacious wardrobe. like. All right, so, and of course this also is fully fitted, air conditioned, sockets, lights. Let's take a look at the other rooms. All right, so we're finally in the master bedroom. Of course, also has its own wardrobes. Nice, I like the texture of the wood. And the bathroom is that way. All right, fully fitted, air conditioned, everywhere. Let's take a look at the bathroom. This is my favorite part of the whole house, believe it or not. There's a special family living room area upstairs where all the rooms kind of lead into. And of course, this finally heads out into a balcony where you can see the next house. And okay, there we go. Have a good look. Now, once you step out of this living room, you come straight into a balcony area. Very airy and fresh. Lloyd should be here by now. Remember I said we'd speak to someone who knows a lot about mortgages? I wonder where he might be. Hey, I've been waiting for you, man. Come up, come up, come up. Let's have a conversation. Thanks for coming. So I presume you're going to tell me all about mortgages, right?
I'll try.
Wonderful. So what is a mortgage?
Well, a mortgage is a loan that is acquired from a financial institution or a bank to purchase a property.
Right, and anybody can obtain a mortgage?
Well, anybody is saying that anybody who can actually afford it, which means you can, you have to display affordability. You have to be working to make sure you can actually afford to pay for the mortgage before you go and get it.
You need to earn a regular income.
That's right.
So at what age would you say would be appropriate to go for a mortgage?
Lend people from the ages of 18 to probably to about 50 years old.
To about 50?
And the mortgage usually within 20-year duration.
And what's the procedure exactly? For instance, I've seen this house, I like it, it's going for such and such an amount. You know, how does it happen?
Well, once you see a property you like, obviously you would have to contact your bank, who would then do the affordability check and make sure that, you know, they can lend you that money or you can actually afford to pay for it. And of course you need a solicitor to do their due diligence to make sure that the property is being sold from the rightful owner.
Okay.
You know, don't have any other problems.
Right, so the bank pays for everything?
Well, the bank will pay 80% of the loan to value of the property, leaving you to pay the balance of probably the 20% deposit to commit yourself.
Okay, so assuming I see this house, which is $550,000, and I can't raise 20% of the amount, the bank most likely would not give me the loan?
The bank wouldn't, because obviously it would be too much risk for them to lend you all that money without you putting anything into it, right?
Right.
So some companies may, or some property developers may lend you 100% of the property.
So some people do that?
Some people may do.
Right.
That. You know,
it doesn't make sense.
Quite critical. It's quite critical because the bank really wants you to basically, you know, put some money into it to make sure.
To show your commitment.
That's it.
So then, I mean, if it's such a simple process, why does it seem like Ghanaians just don't want to go for mortgages?
Well, I would say lack of knowledge, really. Most people don't understand how it works, so they wouldn't, and they're worried, you know, so they wouldn't go for it. If it's explained to them and they understand it's a vehicle that can move them from the next step to the other, yes, most people will like a mortgage than paying cash for a property.
All right. Now I'm going for a mortgage because I'm so buying this house. No, actually. But yeah, I mean, it sounds great.
It's a beautiful house, isn't it?
And it is fabulous. Lloyd, I knew you'd deliver. Thank you very much for coming.
Pleasure to meet you.
Right, so now you've heard all you need to know about mortgages, or at least acquiring one. For me, it sounds like very, I don't know, it sounds very easy. So assuming you want to get in touch with people who can link you up with, you know, getting a mortgage, just take a look at the numbers rolling at the bottom of the screen right about now. We'll go for a commercial break, and when we come back, there's more. Well, we finally come to the end of the show. Of course, I've taken you on a grand tour of this fabulous building. You've been to every nook and cranny, and I'm sure you're well informed. Remember, this building is going for $550,000. But of course, not to fear, there are some pointers that you need to note, and here they are. So those are definitely some things worthy of note, something that you should never forget. But as I said before at the beginning of the show, I promised that you were going to win something fabulous. As I said, you're also going to win a brand new, fully spec'd laptop. So take a look at this laptop. Do you think you can guess the price of this laptop? So text the correct price to the short code on the screen. Is it A, B, or C? Remember, you can text as many times as possible. It just increases your chances of winning. Great. So now that you know how you can acquire that brand new laptop, it's time for me to say goodbye. I'm hoping that you've enjoyed and learned something, of course, on Ghana Real Estate TV. And until next time, my name is Jessica. Thanks for watching.